Hey everybody, today I'm going to go through how you can model stay and guy wires in Neara, and the types that we're going to go through is the first one is a single stay or guy wire attachment to the ground from a pole. The second one is multiple stay wire or guy wire attachments from the pole to the ground. And the third one is doing an aerial stay between, or an aerial guy wire between your primary pole or power pole to your Bollard pole, and also attaching a stay wire to your Bollard pole if you need it. So that is going to be the agenda for today, and I'm going to delete them and demonstrate them to you. Okay, so once you've set up your design, the first thing that you're going to want to do is click View and turn on Utilization for your coloring. What this is going to do is it's going to calculate the tip load across your entire design and show them as a relative percentage at the top of your pole. A heat map will also appear, which shows where the load or the stress occurs along your pole. And when a red figure appears on top of your pole, that means the pole is passing or exceeding its allowable tip load limit that you've set under a particular environment. You can also further investigate that environment by clicking on the pole and clicking structure and seeing which environments it's failing under. So for now, it's failing under max winds, snow and ice, and uplift. Now, once you've set up the utilization feature, you'll also notice that everything is recalculated in real time. This will help us when we apply the stay wires to the pole so we understand if it passes or fails immediately. The first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to click on the pole itself and click Add Opposing Stay under the Structure tab. Now, what that will do is it will automatically bisect that force plot and pick the best angle for the placement of the stay wire or the guy wire. Now you'll notice that the guy wire is already failing. That is because it's chosen the first cable in the library, which is a Gemini. So we're going to choose a steel cable. How I did that was I clicked the cable type here after clicking on the stay, the hyperlink here. I clicked the cable type and I typed in steel in my conductor library and chose that. Now that has been set up, and you will now see that when I click on the pole, it is both passing as a pole itself, and the stay cable is passing too. You can click on the stay cable to find more details as well, such as changing the top distance if you need to, changing the angle and the offset in case something is there blocking your way. So let me reduce that offset. And you can change the angle at which it's attached to the pole as well by using the bearing tool. So that is how you place a single stay wire, and now that you'll see it's passing because the red figure has automatically gone away, and when you hover over the pole it says it's only being utilized to 12% of its allowable total tip load limit. Now we'll move on to the next one, and the next one we will be doing a double stay, or just multiple stay attachments. So we're going to click Add Opposing Stay again from the Structure tab, and we're going to click it twice. Now you'll see that it's placed it in the two best positions. Both of them have been defaulted to the first cable in the library, which is Gemini, so we're going to change them both to steel just by searching it up in the library again. And now when we click on the pole, you'll see that everything is passing. However, let's say for example, I can't have two stay wires coming out like that onto the pathway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the second one underneath my first one. So I'm going to reduce the offset, increase the top distance, and then also change the bearing so that it aligns with that first stay wire that we placed down. So that's how you use the multi-stay tool, and you'll see that this pole is now passing. The third combination of stay and guy wire attachments is the Bollard pole, attaching an aerial stay to another structure. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Add Opposing Stay, and we're going to change this again to the steel cable type. After you've done that, you'll see that there's an option to use a Bollard pole. You can also find this option by clicking on the stay wire itself. This will place a defaulted pole at the end of your guy wire. The pole that it's defaulted to as the weakest one, so I'm just going to change it to a stronger pole. Oh, that is way too tall. Let's just do this for now. And you'll see that that is already passing. However, in the event that it doesn't pass, you can click on the Bollard pole itself and then add an opposing stay on that as well. And change the stay types to steel. So that is how you create different combinations of stay or guy wires inside of your design. We went through the single stay formation, we went through doing multiple stays, and then a aerial stay attached to a Bollard pole that has a ground stay too. Hopefully you got a lot of value out of this, and let me know what other content you would like to see or questions you have.